It's the truth, even the future, you know.
Would you fight Claressa Shields? I said yes. I will fight Claressa Shields at 147. Make the fight. Why? If you calling out an MMA fighter at 147, you can definitely fight me at 147. Now I know what y'all thinking. Oh, you're too small. She's too big. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Size does not matter to me, baby. It's the skills, baby. Okay? Claressa been knew I wanted to fight her. I came up to her at the gym, right? We at the gym. I said, Claressa, why don't you and I put on a fight? You too small, AB. Claressa, you ain't got to worry about the size, girl. Let's make the fight happen. They want to see that. A super fight with Claressa. I think that'd just be big. Listen, we're both from Michigan. Why not run that back at Little Caesars Arena? Just like back in Detroit, but make it big.
What? What? Now what? Now what? Now what? Right. Told y'all, quit playing with me. I don't even play with stupids. I don't even play them type of games. Like I said, she thought I had one more interview up on the telecast. She tried to run past me. I ran up on her. Bitch, please. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. That's how you run up on them. What's up? What's up? I want smoke with you. Let's run it. She all wanna, girl, find me at 47. Blah. Shut up. Quit running your mouth. If you ain't gonna, I ran up on that silly hoe. Carmel, you seen I ran up on her. Then I have to catch myself, y'all. I done put my hands on the girl. Beatty, I done put my hands on her. She got to putting her hand on my face. Bitch, you better move your motherfucking hand on my face before I snatch your hair. I'll snatch your hair. I'll snatch your hair. You done met your fucking match. You done met your match, baby. And I'm gonna give you that energy every time I see you. Every time I see you, I'm gonna give you what you want. Y'all, she turned off and started talking to the crowd. I'm right here in your face. I'm right here in your face. Why you talk to the crowd for? Talk to me. Talk to me. You want to talk? Talk to me. Talk to me. BD, I shared it on my page. Talk to me. You want to talk to the crowd? Talk to me. You do all that tweeting. You do all that. You do all that. Talk to me. Huh? You do all that talking. Talk to me. Yeah, she gonna turn away because I was smoking that ass. And she turned, I start yelling in her ear. Fight me at 54. Fight me at 54. Oh, I pissed her off so bad. Quit playing with me. Because, baby, you don't even know what smoke is, baby. I'm from Flint. I'm from Flint, baby. Quit playing with me. I ran up on that hoe. Quit playing. So, I ran up on her. She want to talk all that shit. Fight me. I wanted to see what it was like with that face-to-face confrontation because that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. You wanna do this? You wanna do all that tweeting, baby? I'm about this. You right. We do just need to fight. We do. Yes, we do. Yes. Come to 54 so I can show you what's up. Huh? Quit playing with me.
Once again, you got Claressa Shields in the news for acting a damn fool out here. You had that MVP promotion fight, Ronda Rousey fight, Netflix fight. I did a video about them showing the celebrities there. And they didn't show Claressa, right? They didn't show Claressa and Caboose. Claressa over there recording herself at the fight. And that was that. Next thing you know, this
video comes out of Claressa Shields confronting Alycia Baumgardner. There's a bunch of security there. And Claressa proceeds to sucker slap Alycia, because that's what that was, right? The security there, you sucker smacked her, right? Now, we heard Alycia saying, look, we can box, right? We're a boxer. Claressa's way bigger than Alycia Baumgardner. Alicia's like, she'll fight her at 147. Claressa wants to fight at 154. All the best competitions is in Alycia Baumgardner's, weight class or whatever, right? Basically, in Claressa's weight class, really nobody can beat her, right? This is why she done fought Deshaun Cruz like 4 times. So 4 of her 18 wins came from the same person. But what Claressa doesn't understand is there's a place and time for everything. Y'all had an event, a boxing event, right? The event, for most part looks like it was a successful event. Here you come being ratchet, being loud like usual, causing a scene, starting some shit, putting your hands on somebody. You wasn't defending yourself. She didn't attack you. You actually took it upon yourself to sneak a smack over security and all that while talking loud. I hate when bitches run their mouth. I hate when they run their mouth. Don't nobody run their damn mouth more than you. That's all you do is run your mouth. She gets to run her mouth all day, but you can't run your mouth to her. She gets to talk big and bad all day, but you can't talk shit back to her. She don't get it. You run around like the big bad wolf. You're running around like the big bad bully. You over there trying to fight at an event when you wasn't, nobody physically put hands on you. Take it to the ring. If you wanna put hands on Alycia that bad, then accept the fight at 147 then. Accept the fight then, right? Because you're the bigger boxer, you're the one that's gonna be coming down. And at this point, it's looking like the boxing world has chose who they want to be the face of boxing. It ain't you. And it's behaviors like this, dumb, that make them not believe in making you the face of female boxing, because you're unhinged. You're out of control. You're unpredictable. And you're ghetto as hell, and you don't care where you at. You don't care if it's an event. You don't care if you're messing up everything. Other people, they're like, and here you go again. Loud. And I don't care. Had to make it about you. Had to make it about you. That's why them people ain't even shout you out. That's crazy. Did I not say, yeah, they ain't even show Claressa, and she probably would have played herself if they would have showed her. She probably would have been on camera doing dumb shit. Meanwhile, unbehold to me, you out there throwing hands at somebody. You out there in the mix on some drama shit. You out there trying to fight. That woman said fight in the ring. You a boxer, right? You a boxer, right? Everywhere you go, trouble follows you. But you let her tell it, she ain't do nothing wrong. Ain't do nothing wrong. Now, that wasn't the first time her and Alycia Baumgardner had a confrontation. They got into it years back, like 2 or something years ago. And I guess Claressa is still trying to keep the same energy, even though they're at a event where neither one of them are fighting. It's an event, a Netflix event. You got a bunch of celebrities there. It's a fight. It's a successful event, but you end up turning it into a whole mess. But let's see the first little, confrontation between Claressa and Alycia.
You said 45. I said 54. You said 45. You said 54. I didn't say yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You great fuck with me. You very fucking drug cheat. I ain't never drug cheat. Drug cheat. Oh my God. And then you fight for 300K. You broke. You broke. 100K. 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 Catch up. I want it. I want to be you.
In the middle, 49. 49
I want to be you. You're wrong. If Claressa got knocked out, Claressa get knocked out. You're not getting knocked out. I'm not getting out. For real. That's our whole ass shit. I know that drug team. That's what we know. We know I ain't no drug team. That's what we know.
That was Claressa and Alycia Baumgardner getting into a heated exchange at a different event. And when Alicia's in front of you, when there's no security, and pay attention on how way bigger she is than Alycia, right? Alicia's right there. You ain't smack her then. You ain't smack her then where she can defend herself. You reaching over security guards trying to smack somebody at an event. Alicia's over there like, man, look, man. You ain't talking about nothing. What guo? What is a guo? What guo? You don't knock nobody out. Look, other female boxers are like, yeah, you can fight, but you be talking like you Mike Tyson, a female Mike Tyson running around knocking shit out, destroying all your opponents. Alycia went on to say, you jealous of her. And I believe there's some truth in that. I believe you're jealous because Alicia's more likable than you. You're jealous. She's prettier than you. You're jealous. Even though, you know what I'm saying, she can, talk a little hood or whatever, she's still in as ghetto as you and as masculine as you. You can clearly see when y'all talking. You loud and ghetto. She just talking normal. Like, girl, what you, man, look. She more calm, cool, and collected. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, man. You towering over her. And 100 mil. And I got mad and so I went there because I was the grow. And this a loud face ass. Causing a scene everywhere you go. Gotta get into some shit everywhere you go. So that was years ago. And you thought it would be a great idea to be the topic of that event. Then you get online talking like you done just did something. You suckered smacked somebody, but you got online like you ran down on somebody and stood on business. Capu's over there in the back, cause Cause we know he just over there just watching you do the shit. He just over there just watching you do the shit, embarrassing yourself while thinking you doing something. Embarrassing yourself. If you're that pressed to fight the lady, go down to 147. That's what she told you she wants to fight you at. If not, then obviously you don't want to fight like that. You the big one, remember? You the GOAT, remember? You the GOAT. You shouldn't have a problem with going to any weight class fighting her. You the GOAT, remember? Running around here playing yourself every day, man. Playing yourself every day, Claressa. Just a loud, manly actor, just acting like any old thug or ghetto joint from around the way. That's all you hear is her. That's all you hear, loud as hell. Running her mouth. But right after that, you had Claressa making a post before jumping online, and this is what she said. Claressa posted, "I'ma continue giving these bees hell respectfully. That little ass girl said, I beat your ass right now." You're saying she said that? Last time I checked, somebody saying something to you and you put your hands on them, you can't claim self-defense, right? So I don't know what that meant, like, to Claressa. Well, because she said that, I can put my hands on her, but I'm not gonna lose this weight to get to 147, to get in the actual ring with her, being that we're boxers. She has the hood ratchet bitch mentality, right? She just thinking like a hood. Well, she said this, so we gonna fight. Don't matter where we at. Shoot, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We gonna fight. You should have said something. So we gonna fight. We gonna fight everywhere. It don't matter if we at an event and we gonna be out here looking real crazy. It don't matter. She said she gonna do that, so we gonna fight. And I stood on business, face ass. That's how she's looking at it. She's looking at it like how hood rats be out there beefing in the hood, looking at it, right? I'll beat your ass. I'ma continue giving bitches hell respectfully. That little ass girl said, I'll beat your ass right now, after already disrespecting me. Now you classy and playing victim. Can't go around threatening people. Take that clap emoji and try to get your lick back. Hashtag GOAT. And she said this like she just did something. You sucker smacked the woman, Claressa. You ain't walked down on her and she was by herself and did what you did. And you looking at her like a badge of honor and you don't even see what's going on. This is the reason why boxing refuses to make you the face of female boxing. And this is why she's gonna be made the face of female boxing. See, when you think you winning, you losing. Cause guess who name they said during the little boxing joint? Guess who they showed? They ain't show you. They ain't show you. They showed her. And you proved her point of you being jealous of her, because we know we know you seen her on that big screen, because people in the stadiums can also see when the TV showing people. We know you seen that. We know you knew people was gonna say, hey, look, they showed her, they didn't show you. She's the face of boxing. And what you try to do some shit to have yourself in the news. We seen this story play out in the hood all the time, man. The little booger wooger looking joints a lot of times be having problems with the little pretty joints. And they know they can basically beat up the pretty joint a lot of times. So they try to bully the little joints, little pretty joints or whatever. There's a lot of jealousy and envy there. Which Alycia was saying She actually feels it, right? Because you know what we don't hear Alycia going around saying all the time? Alycia don't have to say how beautiful she is every 5 minutes. Alycia don't have to go around saying how she's a baddie and they jealous. She knows she beautiful. She knows she beautiful. Have you noticed that? Real pretty girls don't have to always say how I'm beautiful. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm pretty. I'm a baddie. I know I'm beautiful. And I know I'm beautiful. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice that? But you got joints like Claressa Shields, who when they don't put makeup on, with the wig on, you know what I'm saying? Where she's out here stepping out there looking like any old nigga with a wig on, when she's natural, she's not as confident as she pretends to be when it comes to her looks. I've already played videos in a video or clips in the past where she says it herself. When she was young, she felt some type of way about how she looked, right? So when she gets around somebody like Alycia and see that Alycia is getting more love than her, Alycia is actually universally recognized as, you know, a pretty boxer or whatever, there's going to be envy there. I believe that, right? Now, Alycia, she wants to smoke. She wants to fight. I'm not over here saying, hey, they can't get it in. I'm just saying, damn, it's a time and place for everything. You putting hands on somebody who then put their hands on you isn't a good look, especially on camera, especially where you was at, especially being that she was in your face going back and forth with you. You ain't smack her then. You ain't smack her then, DJ Big Hands. But when there's a bunch of security, you go put hands on her knowing she ain't going to be able to get to you. And what you thought was a win ended up being a L for you. That's only going to speed up the process of them pushing you out and making her the face of boxing, because obviously she knows the time and places for things, right? See, when you're the face of something, you got to understand that as well. You got to understand that. Man, it's the time and place for everything. You just ratchet as hell no matter where you go. It don't matter if you're on a show on national television. It don't matter if you're out at an event. It don't matter where you're at. We know you gonna get it down. You gonna get down. You gonna start some shit. You gonna be in the mix. You gonna want to fight. You gonna act a fool. You gonna be loud as hell. The loudest person in the room everywhere you go. That's all you can hear was you. People over there just looking like nice. Their language. Embarrassed. Papoose once again. He stand over there, ain't saying nothing to you. He like, man, shit. Absolutely not. I ain't saying nothing to her. I'll be the one to get smacked next. That's what he was looking like. A man who ain't got no control over his woman when she take it there. Type like, nigga, you ain't about to get me beat up tonight, nigga. And she thought she was doing something. Yeah, and she said, you talking all that. Y'all wasn't in the streets of Michigan, Claressa. She talking like she was in the... You're at an event with a bunch of other people who came to see fights in the ring. That's what them people came to see. Fights in the ring, not outside the ring. That's what they came to see. Y'all know them booger wooger joints be wanting to put hands on them little pretty joints, they be wanting to fuck their face up and shit, man. We get it, man. We know what it is, man. Even when you thought you won, you lost, Claressa. You lost. You lost that whole situation. And you got some people talking about whether or not Alycia should sue Claressa or whatever like that. I don't believe she's probably going to do that. But I do believe this is a bad look for Claressa, and she doesn't even know it. This how slow she is. She don't even know. She thinks it's a win. She thinks it's a win when it's a big fat L. Is the reason why these brands stay clear away from you. Is the reason why Nike ain't gonna hit you up. Adidas ain't gonna hit you up. Powerade ain't gonna hit you up. Gatorade ain't gonna hit you up. You know who they are gonna hit up? Don't be surprised if they hit up Alycia. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it a buck. You's a whole mess. It ain't never gonna stop with you. And then you want to play victim. Then I tell y'all everything she accuses somebody of. That's what she do. You was talking all that shit. Now you want to be classy and a victim. Claressa runs her mouth, act a fool, and then pretends everybody just calling her out for no reason. Then she pretends everybody has a vendetta with her. Everybody wants to just, criticize her like she don't be doing nothing wrong. Like she just be minding her business. Like she's well-spoken. Like she ain't in the mix starting shit. Like she ain't the problem. Like she ain't the problem. You're the problem, Claressa. We all see it. And you're gonna continue to go viral for the wrong reasons, and you're gonna hurt yourself. You're hurting your own self as far as you're hurting potential deals you could make. I believe you already hurt yourself not signing with the MVP promotions and doing the win record thing, because that's what's going to be headed to the top. This is what we're saying. The MVP promotion, they working with Netflix, they working with ESPN. That's where the bag is at, for real. And they're like, look, we got the face of boxing. We're gonna make Alycia the face of boxing, and I believe you want a piece of that. You want to be in the news, going back and forth with her, because this is what we're talking about. We're talking about you putting hands on another boxer and on camera doing it, and being proud after you do it. Playing yourself. Once again, you played yourself. I'm out.